Welcome back to another edition of our Genius XR Partner Monthly Digest. If you're new here, this is the place where every month we update you on the latest news about emerging technologies, the Metaverse, and everything in between. My name's Marah, and at Genius Ventures Inc., we're on a mission to help expand the XR ecosystem by providing the necessary knowledge, tools, and resources that empowers each and every one of our partners. Today, we'll be highlighting some of the biggest stories that took place in May across the entire XR spectrum, from AR to VR to 5G, the Metaverse, crypto, and NFTs. And if you'd like to learn even more about the stories that we cover in this video, then make sure to follow along with our monthly newsletter. The link is in the description. Snapchat's new AR shopping tools are a game changer for brands and consumers. Dress Up is a new destination within the Snapchat app dedicated specifically to AR fashion and shopping. Accessible within the Lens Explorer page, Dress Up allows you to try on 3D models of clothes and accessories from your home in real time with no purchase required. Then there's Snap Camera Kit for AR shopping. Using the SDK, retailers and brands can bring Snap's AR shopping experience to their own platforms, allowing customers to try on different clothing and accessories from any app. Snap also announced a new 3D asset manager designed to simplify the AR shopping experience for retailers and brands. This new platform is further bolstered by Snap's AR image processing technology, which uses a deep learning module to convert standard 2D images into 3D models viewable in AR. According to Snap, over 250 million Snapchatters have interacted with AR shopping lenses over 5 billion times since January 2021. With demand for these next-generation shopping experiences at an all-time high, Snap is quickly establishing itself as the go-to platform among tech-savvy shoppers. Earlier this month, Google made some big AR announcements at its annual Google I/O Developer Conference. Google's AR Core Geospatial API could enable AR content to be precisely geolocated, a feature Niantic Lightship and Snap are making available as well. Google added AR layers on top of its Google Maps called Live View in 2019. Now they've taken it a step further with its immersive view in Google Maps, which fuses together aerial and street-level images. But that's not all. Google also showed off a new smart glasses prototype. It looks like a regular pair of glasses and does real-time translation among other practical tasks. You might remember earlier this month when Mark Zuckerberg gave us a blurry sneak peek into its forthcoming Project Cambria VR headset. The mixed reality experience is built using Meta's Presence platform, which was introduced last fall. Current Quest headsets are only capable of displaying pass-through content in shades of gray, but Project Cambria will have a much higher resolution image sensors to make the real world look better inside the headset. Meta also posted a 2.5-minute video highlighting its Presence platform, which shows the massive difference in experience between the Quest and Cambria headset. It seems Meta's pushing for the Cambria headset to be used for professional and work purposes. But Zuckerberg also hinted at its use for fitness and for extending virtual monitors for work. This month, we also witnessed the Meta CEO showing off a prototype for the company's XR wrist controller to Elisir Luxottica. Meta CTO Andrew Bosworth and CEO Zuck flew to Milan to give the luxury eyewear company that partners with Meta on its Ray-Ban stories a closer look at the future interface for smart glasses. The XR wrist controller is based around an array of electromyography sensors that detect electrical signals which control the muscles in your hands. Meanwhile, Meta says that it will be releasing 4 new headsets by 2024, which ought to give us plenty of XR devices to look forward to in the years to come. Spotify becomes the first music streaming platform to have a presence on Roblox. Roblox is a virtual universe where users can create and play games and share experiences with their friends. Through this interactive world, Spotify is creating a place where fans can link up and create new sounds together, while hanging out in digital spaces and gaining access to exclusive virtual merch. Spotify Island is an audio oasis that has it all. Roblox users can mingle with artists, complete interactive quests, and unlock exclusive content. NASA is offering $70,000 in cash prizes to developers who can design the best Martian metaverse to help train its astronauts. The U.S. Space Agency put out a plea for a new virtual reality research, development, and testing environment to help prepare for the experiences and situations that could be encountered on Mars. The goal is to create an immersive, engaging, and realistic experience. Blue Sky, which is Twitter's open source branch, has released early code for a decentralized social network protocol. The system is dubbed the Authenticated Data Experiment, or ADX, and is available on GitHub for developers to test. Although Blue Sky emphasizes that it is incomplete still, it's considered one of the most substantive windows into Blue Sky's workings since the project was conceived in 2019 and formally incorporated in early 2022. Would you like an NFT with your Starbucks latte? The coffee giant announced its plans to enter the Web3 space with the launch of its own NFT collection later this year, where the individual digital collectibles also provide their owners with access to exclusive content, experiences, and other benefits. The company shared its plans to investors on its fiscal Q2 2022 earnings call by explaining how NFTs can help Starbucks extend its brand's concept of a third place, which means a place between home and work where people can feel a sense of belonging over coffee. Congress has introduced 50 digital asset bills impacting regulation, blockchain, and CBDC policy. Congress has reached a milestone of seeing 50 bills and resolutions that have been introduced so far, which cover the crypto regulatory landscape in a variety of ways. The types of policy impacts that digital assets touches from foreign relations, monetary policy, consumer protection, and interpretations over how digital assets are considered, whether as securities or commodities for the industry, has broadened its attention among a larger pool of policymakers. Not only is the innovative technologies of digital assets and distributed ledger technologies disruptive, but also has created new policy scenarios such as ransomware, where Bitcoin is requested as payment, and sanctions when Ukraine has been able to leverage crypto donations to benefit both its military and aid in the humanitarian crisis of war, while the US seeks to sanction Russia and not allow cryptocurrency to be used as a backdoor to their efforts. Verizon announced that they will be collaborating with Meta to explore both the use cases of the metaverse and the infrastructure that will enable them. To better understand what's required to deliver those connections, the new partnership will study Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network and mobile edge compute capabilities together with Meta's technologies. With MEC infrastructure, technology is placed closer to the end user so that data can be processed and stored there, rather than at a distant data center. This makes for faster processing and increased bandwidth. In the context of the metaverse applications, MEC can provide intensive extended reality, cloud rendering, and low latency streaming. During the Niantic Lightship Summit, the makers of Pokémon Go announced that they're releasing their AR map for other apps to be able to use. They also announced a new location-based social network called Campfire. Since the launch of Pokémon Go back in 2016, players have been coordinating meetups, in-game raids, and battles on platforms like Reddit and Discord. But this summer, parent company Niantic is unveiling Campfire, their new social app designed to help mobile augmented reality gamers connect. Niantic's games incentivize people to use their technology to go outside and meet others. This is why they call their AR development platform the real-world metaverse. Campfire wants to make that even easier and is supposed to be the homepage of this slice of techno reality. Following Snapchat's footsteps as a map-based social platform, the app also includes the ability to connect with people, find nearby events, join communities, and message people. Users can also share their location with friends, but don't share it with strangers. With Lightship VPS, if a user scans their location, the VPS can determine where they are, almost like a GPS. But of course, GPS shows you where you are and what's around you. But the VPS adds another layer, showing you user-generated experiences designed to enhance your real-world experience. Lightship VPS functionality will be available to AR developers via Niantic's Lightship AR Developer Kit. All the news we covered today can be found in our monthly newsletter, along with featured resources and AR experience QR codes. So if you like this video and you'd like to join our partner network, then make sure to subscribe via the link in the description. Thanks for watching this month's video, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.